Hello guys, I am Hardeep Singh from Gati group of classes welcomes you on our YouTube channel. Guys, today we have a topic that is of political science, federalism. This is the lecture 2 in which that we are going to cover the subtopic that is what makes India a federal country. So let's start without wasting any time. First of all, there is a topic that is what makes India a federal country because we know it very well that India is a federal country. So what are the main things which are going to make it a federal country? Division of powers, three-tier systems, not equal powers to all administrative units, consent of both the levels of government, jurisdiction, and separate source of income. These things we have been covered in the last video also, but here we will discuss these things in detail. So let's see, first of all, the division of powers. Union list. We have three type of lists: the union list, state list, and the concurrent list. Union list, subjects which are of the national importance, which are given the powers to the central government. Those are such as atomic energy, banking, post system, telegraph system, defense, military, foreign affairs. These all are comes under the union list. The next thing is these powers are given to the central government that they can make the law on these subjects because we need a uniform policy for whole over the country. Union list has 97 subjects in the earlier when it has been started, but now those has been increased with the help of the amendments. Now the next is the state list. It comprises those important subjects on which the state governments can pass the laws, which are the subjects like police, local government, trade and commerce, that what are type of the taxes they are going to introduce, agriculture, that what are the things they are going to introduce for the agriculture like irrigation and tax imposition and tax relaxation. These things that we can say that these things can be included into state list. The state list actually had the 66 subjects. Now the third one, that is the concurrent list. The concurrent list which comprises the subjects which are common concern like for the state also and for the center also. Both the central and the state governments can frame the laws on these subjects by collectively. But if there is some conflict between them in the central and the state level government, then central level government would be effective over there. They can take the decision on this. The list, which includes the subjects like criminal and civil procedures, marriage and divorce, education, economic planning, trade union, these all type of subjects we can include into concurrent list. And actually it had 47 subjects. Now the next topic, that is the residuary powers. Matters which are not included in the division of powers are known as residuary powers. It was felt that there can be subjects which are not mentioned either on the list, not in the not in the concurrent list, not in the state list, not in the union list. So that can be included into residuary powers. Central government has given the power to the legislator on these residuary subjects. Now the next topic is the three-tier system. Different tiers of the government govern the same citizens. In India, we have a three-tier system that we already know: union government, state government, local self-government. Now the next point is that all administrative units does not have equal powers. Means holding together. Do not give equal powers to its constituent units. Means every state have the different type of powers. In the Indian Union, we can see over here. Some states enjoy special status. As in the earlier video also we have been talked about Assam and Jammu Kashmir, but also we will see over here. Example is Jammu and Kashmir. They had their own constitution, many provision of Indian constitution which were not actually applicable to the state without the permission of the state assembly. As well as Indians who are not the permanent resident, they were not allowed to buy the land in Jammu and Kashmir. But now these all things has been removed. One more thing, that is the similar special provisions exist for Assam as well as the hill state of Northeast India. So we can see over here there are some units of Indian Union which enjoy very little power. They don't have that much of power, and not even the special powers are given, and not even the equal powers are given. Such as these areas are like they are too small to become an independent states, but which could not be merged with any of the existing states like Chandigarh, Lakshadweep, capital city of Delhi. They all are known as union territories that we already know. Okay, these territories do not have the power of the state, but still they can rule over there. And the union territories, which are all elected and directly ruled by the central government, there will be some provisions that the central government give them, so they will enjoy those powers. Next point is consent of both the levels of the government. Under a federal government, if we can say that constitution cannot be changed unilaterally by any single government, by not by the central government and neither by the state government. So they need a collective votes. For example, in India, Parliament cannot on its own change the fundamental structure of the constitution. Any change, if there is need, that it first passed by both the houses like Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, upper house and lower house. Parliament with the at least two-third majority. There are three type of majority, like we can say over there: single majority, special majority, and special majority plus rectification of the state assembly. Then it has to be ratified by the legislature of at least half of the total seats. Now the next point is that is jurisdiction or separate source of income. Jurisdiction that we already discussed earlier. In a federation, the judiciary plays an important role in overseeing implementation of constitutional provision and procedures. That what are the procedures they are going to impose on us. Any dispute about the division of powers, High Court and Supreme Court, they will make the decisions. Separate source of income, they do have the separate source of income. A clear mention has been made in the constitution that whatever the powers and the financial powers within the state or within the central government, income tax, excise duty, corporation tax, these are levied and collected by the central government. Land revenue, stamp duty, building tax, these are comes under the state government. So guys, thank you very much. If you like the video, then please hit the like button and share the video among your friends and as well as your colleagues and whosoever you want to. And if you are a new one, then please subscribe our channel and just hit the bell icon. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye, everyone.